Hey. 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 Yeah. 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 I feel dangerous. How y'all doing out there? I'ma do what I wanna do, yeah.
I'm tired of doing what you want me to.
Yeah.
It always seems like it's me and you.
Yeah.
Goddamn, why I gotta choose?
Yeah.
I feel dangerous.
Hey. 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 Hey.
I'm feeling bolder today.
I guess it's prime time, y'all.
They get mad when you act or draw out the line.
Hey.
It can take a toll on your mental, but I'm feeling fine.
Hey.
I'm skipping every nigga in the lunch line. I might smoke
Hey.
30 minutes before lunchtime. I usually don't.
Y'all know how we start the show. We just rock out, vibe, wake up. You know what I'm saying? Wake up.
But if you do, they gon' pin it on you.
Wake up.
Against your crew, they gon' find someone new.
Wake up.
By the line, you better get a new shoe.
Wake up.
To reach the top of the mountain, then them taxes.
Wake up.
It got me sick, but a nigga ain't spreading.
Wake up.
I'm shedding light on the number they skew.
Wake up.
Look at them when you stuck in the queue.
All right, y'all. Hey, we stopping it right there today. How y'all doing this morning, man? Wake that ass up. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I am your host, Leroy Mitchell, back again with another episode of Wake That Ass Up, baby, where we talk about sports, entertainment, news, and life. You know what I'm saying? Man, we got a lot of stuff to talk about, especially in the news. I mean, I guess it could be entertainment, too. I mean, I guess it's life as well. I mean, it's kind of starting to feel like a sport. I'm talking about the presidential election. I mean, we got some crazy stuff going on. We got Kamala Harris on Club ShayShay. We got Donald Trump on Joe Rogan. What is going on in this world? Hey, give a quick round of applause. A quick round of applause to Club ShayShay and Joe Rogan for even doing those. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all got a lot of heat on y'all, boy. I know y'all backs is toasty right now. I know y'all got a lot of heat on y'all right now because you pretty much chose a side. It seemed like Donald Trump went to Joe Rogan's side and his fans, and Kamala Harris went to Club ShayShay and his fans. And it seems like Club ShayShay is going Kamala and and Joe Rogan is going Trump. It seems like that. I'm not saying that's for sure what's happening, but Club ShayShay for sure going Harris. Joe Rogan, I don't know. It seemed like he might be in the middle, but I don't know. Who knows? It seemed more like he was leaning towards Trump. So, hey, we're going to talk about it. We're going to play a couple clips of the interview. Not a lot, because, you know, they be quick with the copyright. I don't know how that works on YouTube. If I play a clip of a video that was uploaded to YouTube, I don't know yet. But listen, hey, we're going to play a little bit, not too much. I'm trying to inform you guys, okay? Hey, Club ShayShay and Joe Rogan. I'm just trying to spread the love to y'all podcasts, okay? That's why I'm giving y'all flowers right now, okay? I got this information from Club ShayShay and Joe Rogan, okay? Shannon Sharp, okay? That's what his name is, but Club ShayShay is what the name of his podcast is called, and then the JRE Experience is what the name of Joe Rogan's podcast is called, okay? So, hey, we got to talk about this stuff. It's crazy. I never thought I would see our democratic system get to a point where it feels like a game, like a real life game, like not even a game where they're trying to hide or be sneaky and get away with things. Like, nah, it's just right in your face. It's like before, you would get what, 4 times a year maybe in the presidential year. Don't quote me on that, or don't use that as 100% accurate information. But it was something like that where we get to see like the debate between the Democratic nomination and the Republican nomination. And I think I saw one. There was one debate, and then everything else has been rallies and them going on like different interviews and talking about whatever they're talking about. And it's crazy that it's come to this. I'm like, man, this is so different. Like, it seems like a free for all. Like there's no control. Like it felt like there was a system before, but there ain't no system now. I don't know what's going on. All I know is, it's about to go down November 5th. It's about to go down November 5th. One time for the one time, hey. November 5th coming, man. I'm slightly scared. In the sense that whomever wins, everyone is chosen a side for the most part. And it's drawn a line. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm staying neutral in this. I don't like politics. I like talking about it and talking about the circus that it is. But in terms of it in real life, nah, man, you ain't about to tell me somebody in a suit doing something for me because I ain't never seen it. Hey, I grew up in the hood. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I ain't never seen it like y'all talking about. So ain't nobody come shaking hands and kissing babies by me. It ain't happening. Okay? It don't work like that. So I just don't like to play in it. I never did. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I shook President Bill Clinton's hand when I was in 6th grade. He came to my school. He came to my middle school, Audubon Middle School. Shook that boy hand. I ain't gonna lie. Didn't feel special at all. I didn't feel like I was shaking the hand of some godly figure or something. It was a regular smuggler old human being, just real tall. At the time too, because I was real short at that time. But he was real tall. That's all I really remember. And he had a long head, baby. He had a long head. He was real tall and he had a long head. I was like, dang, boy, he had long as a mug. He tall as hell. That's all I remember. That's all I remember at the time. I don't even know how tall he is, but at the time he would look real tall. I was like, boy, looking tall. He was standing upright as a mug. But no, I don't. Yeah, it just. Listen, if I could vote on policy, which is crazy to me. Me and one of my friends, we were just talking about that. Like, if we could vote on policy, like if I could vote on whether or not y'all about to give me some money that I gave y'all anyways, then yeah, cool. But you want me to vote on a person that then is going to have to vote themselves to get anything done. Nah, man, wait a minute. Something ain't making sense. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. That don't make no sense. So I just can't do it for me. I'm a common sense person. It don't make no sense. I know at the end of the day, no matter who I vote for, I ain't getting anything I need. So y'all can think y'all getting something. Maybe you are, and maybe you are not. I'm not sure. I'm not speaking for everyone, but for myself, I'm staying in the middle. Okay, I always stay in the middle. I always will. I'm staying neutral when it comes to politics, but I'm talking about the circus that this is. This is fun. This is a show. So disclaimer right now, I am not a politician. I am not making any claims towards any of these politicians. I am not choosing any sides at all. I am going to be talking. I'm making fun. It's parody. This is joking. Okay, I'm having fun. Disclaimer, parody. All right, y'all better understand that. Disclaimer. Wait, I need a disclaimer button. I'm about to make a new little, I'm about to make a, what is it called? I'm about to add me a new little key thing in here. My keypad is going to be called, like, disclaimer. It's going to say something. It's going to be annoying. Just so you know that, listen. All right? We having fun out here. We can joke. We can't joke. We can't make jokes no more. Okay? Dang. All right, y'all. All right, so, we're going to talk about sports. You know, we're talking about sports. And then we're going to get into this Lil Durk and 6ix9ine getting arrested. Everybody in hip-hop going down, baby. Everybody in hip-hop going down. I can't believe it. Cat Williams was right. Cat Williams was right. Everybody is going down, baby. They putting everybody in jail, man. You better watch your back. It's scary out there, all right? But yeah, let's get to it. Y'all know we're going to do our little flip. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the flip? Y'all ready for the flip? All right, let's start with some sports, baby. All right, the World Series is heating up, baby. The Yankees defeated the Dodgers 11-4. The series is 3-1 right now. LA, man. LA about to get this done. I don't think New York can come back. I don't think so. It don't seem like it. Not from 3-1. Nah, I don't know, man. It's looking like LA about to get them a World Series out here. Let's get into some NBA, though. Gotta get into some NBA, baby. Get some scores real quick. Get y'all the scores real quick. Hey, Nuggets, Yoke, man. Yoke putting up some numbers, baby. Man, Nuggets defeat the Nets 144-139. Sheesh. The Mavericks defeat the Timberwolves 120-114. The Kings defeated the Jazz 113-96. And then the Warriors defeated the Pelicans 124-106. Minus Steph Curry with that ankle injury. But Jokic is putting up some numbers right now. Let me just click on Jokic's name. Jokic is putting up some numbers right now, bro. Nah, Jokic stuff looking crazy, bro. No. You telling me right now he averaging 31 points, 9 assists, 12 rebounds at a 55% clip from 3-point and 57 from the field and 77 from the free man, y'all better stop playing with Jokic right now. Listen, it ain't Jokic fault the team losing. That gotta be Murray. Hey, that gotta be Murray. Hey, Murray, get yourself together, cause Jokic on a tear right now. That's crazy. His stats be ridiculous, bro. Some of these stats for some of these players right now, what they can do in this game is crazy. Hey, I ain't gonna play y'all. I like NHL too, so we can get y'all some NHL scores too. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. We ain't gonna hold y'all like that. All right, we got the Flyers. I bet y'all probably think I don't know the names of these teams. Like, we don't watch hockey out here. We do watch hockey, and we actually play the game too. Man, hold on. I downloaded the game. I ain't buy it. I downloaded that one. Nah, yeah. I do play the NHL game too. That game tight. I downloaded it. I ain't buy it. Normally I buy it, but I downloaded it. All right, man. We got the Philadelphia Flyers. Let's go try to get the city right. And the Boston Bruins. Hey, let's go. 2-0. Man, I don't know where the Kraken from. Where the Kraken from? I don't know where the Kraken from. Kraken, the bottom of the ocean. I don't know where they from. Under the sea. Where's the Montreal Canadiens? 8-2. God, they beat the brakes off of them Anaheim Ducks. What's that? New York Islanders. 3-1. Minnesota Wild and Pittsburgh Penguins. Wild beat the Penguins 5-3. St. Louis Blues and Ottawa Senators 8-1. New York Rangers and the Washington Capitals. Capitals beat the Rangers 5-3. And L.A. Kings and the San Jose Sharks 4-2. Man, I'm cold when it was like the Kraken. I don't know where the Kraken from. Where y'all from, San Jose? Let's click on the Kraken. Where they from? Seattle. Man, that's got to be a new team. You with y'all expansion team? Y'all came with the Las Vegas Knights. Screw that. Listen, y'all got to be expansion team. Hold on. I ain't never seen y'all play. Look, I got to see what the Kraken about. That's something new. I got to play with the Kraken in the game because that's something new from me. I ain't never seen the Kraken do. We also got to get into a little bit of football now, NCAA. Because it's getting to the point now where it's starting to heat up standing-wise. So we're going to just check out all conferences. We don't care about all conferences. We only care about... They should just show me a top 25 and stop playing. Okay? I don't care about all that other stuff. But let's see right now what we got here. Clemson up there? This be weird how the conferences, how they have them set up. But then the actual rankings be different. Like, you got the Oregon Ducks as the number 1 team in the country. Wait, what's going on in the Big Ten? Hey, the Big Ten busting, baby. Hold on. They got 1, 3, 4, 13, and 2. Man, don't play in the Big Ten, baby. The Big Ten is busting this year. I swear. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Well, if you like college football, it's starting to heat up, baby. All right? I'm just showing y'all what some of the stuff look like real quick. I'm in Wisconsin, so my team in Wisconsin, we ain't doing nothing about nothing. So I can't even talk about them. But just let y'all see what this look like. Man, dang, some of these conferences is busting. But it's look like the Big Ten is where it's at, baby. You ain't about to tell me the Big Ten ain't where it's at. The Big Ten is where it's at, bro. That's the conference. It used to be the SEC. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Let's see. I mean, okay, then like top to bottom, maybe. They got Georgia, Texas. I don't know. The SEC and the Big Ten where it's at. Those are the two conferences right there. If you ain't in one of them conferences, you ain't doing nothing. That's just what it come down to. I'm the winner of the college championship this year is coming out of one of those two conferences. I'm gonna book it, book it. All right, we'll get into more sports later. You know, we got All the Way by Sports podcast coming on later tonight, so make sure y'all watch that, or maybe tomorrow night. One of these nights is coming on, but you know it's coming. I'm just letting y'all know. All right, hey, let's get into some 6ix9ine. Hey, we gonna finish off with Kamala Harris and Trump. Okay, so it's coming. We'll get some Lil Durk. Hey, Lil Durk was arrested. We talked about it before. He going to jail, man. Listen, that boy going to jail. He just says it's over for him. He ain't getting out. It's done. They done got him. His friend snitched on him. That's that. 6ix9ine got arrested too. Rapper 6ix9ine, little ugly dude with the little ugly dude with the colorful hair and the face tattoos. Look, arrested for violating supervised release. God dang, these people is stupid. Golly, man, if you don't get your goofy, man, these people are goofy, bro. I don't get it. It's like you got all this money and you got all this time and you got all this influence and you can't follow the rules. Like you gotta be goofy. I'm just saying, 6ix9ine, you goofy, bro. I mean, your name is goofy, and you violating your parole is goofy too as well. Like you goofy, man. You just stop playing, bro. These people are goofy. Yeah, I'm done with that. Let's get out of that. We out of that. All right, man. Let's get to the good stuff. Hold on, before I get to the good stuff, let's go back and have a conversation real quick. I gotta talk to y'all real quick. I gotta talk to y'all real quick before I get to the good stuff. Hey, listen. If you are ever in your life trying to be something great and you're aspiring to be here, you gotta leave all that small stuff down there, okay? At some point in time, you might have to let your friends go who's still doing small time stuff, or you might have to avoid individuals or things or places that's gonna put you in small time, energy, because that small time energy and doing small time things is going to take away from all the big stuff that you got to do. And some of these individuals, and we're speaking about the rappers, 6ix9ine, Lil Durk, everyone in these industries that have a huge platform. They have a huge platform and they have money. They have all the things they could ever dream of, but they still do small-minded, small-time stuff for no reason. Don't make no sense to me. It's like you won. Why you want to lose for no reason? It don't make sense. So, hey, if you're ever trying to get to a next place and you're aspiring to get to the top, make sure you leave the small stuff along the way, okay? It ain't worth it. All right? Clean up your house. Make sure your circle is very small and get yourself to where you got to get yourself to, because it ain't worth losing everything you worked for. You worked so hard to get it. And then now you got to just give it all up. All of it. Everything. 6ix9ine. Everything gone, bro. They going to take everything before you know it. You better stop playing. Lil Durk, they already seized all your assets. So guess what? All your homies, they got locked up with you. They ain't got no money to pay for no lawyers. And you probably got barely enough to pay for yours. So what you think they about to do? Like how you got there. They going to snitch on you too. That's what's going to happen, man. It's just what it is. Like, people be acting like the government ain't and the feds ain't got that juice. They do. They going to sit you in that dark room, slap that book in front of you, and you going to start squealing. Is what's about to happen. 90% of people is going to snitch. It might be higher than that. I'm just letting you know. So you might be rolling with individuals who you think got your back. You better clean your circle up. Listen, I'm telling you right now, my circle is small. My circle is small. You are not going to see a lot of people around me. You're not going to see a lot of individuals on these podcasts or consistently the same. Nope, you're not going to see it. You're just not, because I understand how this works. You can't trust everybody. And the people who going to stab you in your back first, it's going to be the ones right next to you. Your friends, even your family sometimes. You gotta even make sure that is real tight, And that's what I made sure I did before I even started my journey. I started vetting people right away. Man, what you doing in your life if you want to be around me? What's your character like? What you really aspiring to? How much you really got to lose? 'Cause that's also a thing. If people don't have nothing to lose, yo, they dangerous. It's not worth hanging around individuals who don't have anything to lose. It's just not. You got to have something to lose. All right, you got to bring something to the table. If you bring nothing to the table, I can't even associate with you. You're going to be a dangerous, not dangerous like physically or harmful, but like to my growth. Like you're going to hold me back in some regard. You're going to have to bring something to the table. Okay? It's that simple. Ain't no free rides out here. All right, y'all. Okay. We about to get into it. Man. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me say this one more quick time. Disclaimer. I am not choosing any sides when it comes to the presidential debate, election, anything you want to say. When it comes to all this politics stuff, I'm choosing no sides. I'm saying what I think and what I see. Okay? And what I think and what I see could be right, could be wrong. I don't know. Hey, what they say? I can neither confirm nor deny. Look, that's how we gonna do it now. Unless they want to do that to us. I can neither confirm nor deny. Okay? Listen, I don't know who I'm picking. But I ain't picking nobody. I can neither confirm or deny that. Look, I'm just gonna start speaking in circles. So you guys start doing that. They try to catch you up. You know what I'm saying? I can neither confirm or deny that. All right? But listen, I'm just gonna speak on what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling, and we're gonna talk about it. All right, so y'all ready for the flip? You ready for the flip? I gotta make this more seamless, so it's like, all right, let's go Kamala first. So they say she went on 1 day ago. Hold on, what's today? Let me stop playing. They need to be lying like a mug. 1 day ago. She went on Monday at 11 o'clock. Man, it been 2 days. Don't try to say no 1 day ago. They said 1 day ago. They jacking like a mug 1 day. So the interview was 1 hour and 2 minutes, which is disappointing in itself. Because I want to hear her speak for a while. You know what I'm saying? I want a conversation. 1 hour is a very short amount of time. And in terms of what the video did, it only did 1.2 million views, which is not a lot in terms of who Kamala Harris is, what the moment is right now in terms of the election is literally on November 5th. It's okay. Today is October 30th. It is less than a week away. Like, that's where we at right now. Like, next Tuesday, the election is here. So you would think that this would be more of a hot topic and that this would pull in a lot more views. So what that shows me is that, and on the platform that this is on, like Club ShayShay is a pretty reputable platform. He has 3.6 million subscribers, and he has videos that have millions of views. Like for example, let's see real quick. Let's see. Let's get to where's his Club ShayShay. Let me click on this real quick. Let's find it. Gotta be up in the front somewhere, baby. They got like a most popular. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. So look at this video. 81 million. That's what the Cat Williams Club ShayShay did. Okay? 81 million. 81 million. Now I know that was 9 months ago, but that's still 81 million. You know 81 million? That's crazy. That's ridiculous. That's 81 million people. I don't care if it's even people, if it's just views or if it's still a lot. It's crazy, right? So we can't say his platform is not popping, because if you can get a video, I don't think there's any interview on YouTube that has this many views, across any platform. any that I know of. 81 million. So his platform is big. So you would think that this interview with Kamala Harris would have at least in the first day done 5 to 10 million views. Like you would think that. She's running for presidency in our country right now, like in America. You would think that she would have at least a minimum in this interview with what his popularity is. 5 to 10 million, 1.2 is like, that's kind of crazy to me. I'm being honest. It's baffling to me. But we'll get into this real quick.
She's a member of the prestigious Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority.
Hey, Shan do a great job at that.
Madam VP, Kamala Harris. Madam VP, how you doing?
Thank you very well, Shannon. How you
It is an extreme honor, privilege, and a pleasure to have you on Club ShayShay. CJ, who's the producer here, when we start.
All right, so as you can see, Shannon got cleaned up. He got first take for this baby. Look at Shannon. Look, fresh to death, looking like $1 billion, baby. He should have wore a tie though. Stop playing, bro. What a tie. Y'all trying to be all fancy and stuff around the president. You gotta put the tie on, okay? Put the tie on. I don't care what color. It ain't gotta be a red or blue. Put a tie on. Nah, I'm just playing. He look fly, but an hour is short, man. Like an hour is just it's kind of disrespectful. I mean, now from what I'm hearing, the Harris party would only allow an hour, and I'm concerned about that in the sense that why can't we allow her to speak freely in a free-form, open conversation until it ends, until we got all of our questions answered? Like, why? Like, what? I just want to know why. I'm not making any assessments or judgments, or I'm not making any proclamations towards what I think could be happening or going down, but I need to know why it was only an hour. Because it went so fast, and it wasn't just an hour. It was like 40 minutes because there were about 30,000 commercials, and it was annoying. It just was. Like, this was a... If she wasn't running to be a president, this interview or this sit down, it was not a good one to watch. Because it felt like an actual scripted interview. Like she knew all the questions, and she may have even given him the questions. It didn't feel like, and even when it seemed like he was trying to go at her, it seemed like that was planned as well. Like this seemed very scripted. That's the only thing that I really gotta say. She said some great stuff. She talked a lot about black folks and helping the black community, and I'm black, obviously, so you know that was speaking to my ears, and you know, so you can't act like I don't, you know, I was liking what I was hearing. She was speaking to me. But in the same
of insulin at $35 a month. And why I intend to allow Medicare to actually negotiate against the big pharmaceutical companies to bring down the cost of prescription medication for everybody. That's why I have fought for what we need to do around making sure Medicare covers senior care. Access to health care should not be a question of how much money you have in your back pocket. That's just not right.
And also, I don't know. The way she speaks is off-putting to me, in a sense that it doesn't come off as okay, here. So, for example, whether you like Donald Trump or not, all right, whether you like him or not, and the way he comes off can definitely be unsettling to most, but you know it's real. And you know he's not tricking you. That's him. He being him all the way through. 100. You know what you're getting. Like, you know exactly what you are getting. He is not trying to hide it from you. And I can respect that. I'm not sure if I can see through the veil with Harris. I don't know what I'm getting. I need to see her in person. Like, I need to talk to her in person off camera. Like, not even on camera. Like, I need to see who you are. I need to, like, are you a human being? Are you going to come flip burgers with me at the burger joint? Okay? Are you going to come in and sit down with the crew and watch Sunday Night Football and have a good time and be something feels robotic about this situation. Okay? And a lot of it could be she was, and this is where I'm going to give her a pass. She was thrusted into this. All right? Joe Biden was supposed to be running in reality, but he just wasn't able to. So she can also just be extremely unprepared for this situation. And I wouldn't then blame her for having short interviews and things of that nature, because at the end of the day, running for president is the hardest job you can run for. And if you got to run for it on a couple weeks notice, months notice, that's going to be tough. So you may not have all your ducks in a row. And it kind of feels like that a little bit. So that's me, kind of playing, a little bit devil's advocate for what I actually kind of think, which seems like some script writing is going on here. All right. This is way too controlled for me. I don't like how controlled this was.
And I feel strongly about that.
I need free, open conversation, free form.
Blacks for Trump.
Mm-hmm.
They feel that Trump is better for the black community. Can you explain Donald Trump's history with blacks? Where did this
here we
come
go.
that all of a sudden, I mean, it's been like this because a lot of people used to say, I'm Donald Trump of the ghetto, because he was, for a lot
Donald
of blacks,
Trump of the ghetto.
not all, but for some blacks, he was.
All right. Yeah. So as a black person, I don't think most black people actually seeing color how y'all think we see color. Like, we really, I don't know why people think black people are racist towards white people or any other. Like, how the hell we really gonna be it's just not. It's just not possible. We're not. I mean, we're just not. We might be a little salty, of course. We might be a little upset, of course. But at the end of the day, we just be trying to have a good time and enjoy ourselves. And we like everybody. As long as you cool and you having a good time and you doing right, like, black people get along with everybody, right? So we're not going to automatically just hate Donald Trump just because y'all say so. That don't make no sense. All right, you got to judge a person as a person. Like, that's how we do it. Like, I don't know what y'all be doing, but for most black individuals that I know, we judge a person as a person. You can be a raggedy black person the same way you could be a raggedy anything else. It don't matter. And I'm black, so I guess I can speak from that point. You can be anything. It don't matter what your ethnicity is. You can be a shitty person any way you slice it. It don't matter. So you can also hang out with whomever you want. Or you can like whomever you want. So is black people, quote unquote, like Donald Trump? What's wrong with that? Ain't nothing wrong with that. So only white people can like him? No, listen, we like the person. That's what we're going for, the person who we believe is gonna help us the most. That's how black people operate. You can drag the blackest of black people in here, and they can be on this stage. If they saying the wrong stuff, we gonna look at that like, you crazy. If you don't get up off this stage and go in and sit down somewhere and we gonna start going after him. Like, we ain't having that. So I don't like how they making this a race thing. Like, it's just, we got too much of all that stuff going on already. We gotta lighten up, okay? I want to go back to the days where we can make fun of each other. All right, I'm black. All right, if you got some black jokes, I ain't mad at you. Go ahead and make your black jokes. I ain't mad at you. Go ahead. If they true, they true. And if they funny, they funny. Now, if they not true and they not funny, well, then leave it to yourself, okay? But if it's true and it's funny, then we got to bring that back. We need jesters and we need all that back, okay? That's important because we need to be able to live life free and enjoy ourselves and actually be able to talk about real topics without trying to kill each other. And that's the importance of being able to have fun and joke about things. Because you can talk about real topics, laugh about it, but it be real and then fix the situation. Most of y'all be so butthurt that if someone bring up something about you and joke about you, that you just can't even take it. No, listen, we just having a good time. And yeah, it may be real. That's okay. But now you can laugh about it and fix it at the same time. You see how that works? One time for the one time. All right, but I ain't gonna play too much more because these copyright's crazy. But my quick breakdown analysis of the Harris interview. Great points. I do think that she sounded very competent. She knew what she was talking about. I liked a lot of what she was saying about what she was gonna do for the black community. I do enjoy that she even did this because I did not think she would do a interview like this. And I do believe that this did help her somewhat. My detractors from this is it felt scripted. I don't like that. And that they try to make this just a race thing all the way through. I don't like that. Okay, like we gotta stop doing that as black people. We're alienating ourselves by making everything a race thing. Stop doing it. Okay. We are black. We are here. Yes, there was slavery. Yes, they owe us some reparations. Yeah, I ain't never got no money. Okay? Yes, things may be a little harder. Yeah, all that stuff may be true. But at the same time, you making all this stuff a scene ain't making nothing no better. Okay? It's not the way to go about it. Stop dividing us. Okay? We all got to work together. We all got to work together, man. We all in this plan together. I don't like the division stuff. I do not like people who try to divide things. Okay? Shannon Sharp. You play football in a locker room with many of different ethnicities. Stop dividing stuff right now, okay? Bring us together as a country. I ain't got time for all that. All right, now let's go down to Trump real quick. All right, listen, by comparison, so 4 days ago, the Trump interview got 39 million views. 39 million views. Wow. Okay, so, wait, and then also, Joe Rogan turned down Kamala Harris podcast interview. Hold on, let's see what they're talking about here. What happened here?
Please
What happened
leave
here?
the ads on my videos. And
Bro, get off of my stuff. We don't care about that, okay? We trying to go ahead and get some information out there. What's she talking about right now?
Because his campaign is trying and working to reach those younger voters that he so needs to pull over. Of course, Harris has been leading in that youth vote, that younger demographic, but Trump is also trying to pull that over, especially with white males. Rogan's audience obviously is tailored to that demographic, pulls in that demographic, if you will. So sure, I think it's important.
Do it really pull in that demographic? White males? Because I know a lot of brothers that watch Joe Rogan.
Important on the one hand that if Harris were to sit for an interview, of course, she would be targeting that same demographic that the former president did. At the same time, I'm not sure at the
Come on, man. Y'all, this news stuff be taking all day. I wanted to see what Joe Rogan said.
does have a big audience and a large reach, so it could potentially.
What did Joe Rogan say, bro? Come on. Did he say anything? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is what I came for.
And given the math.
Okay, Joe Rogan. Also, for the record, the Harris campaign has not passed on doing the podcast. They offered a date for Tuesday, but I would have had to travel to her, and they only want to do an hour. I strongly feel the best way to do it is in the studio in Austin. My sincere wish is to just have a nice conversation and get to know her as a human being. I really hope we can make it happen. Yo, listen, it has to be like this. I agree with that. You listen, you cannot be trying to control the narrative. The whole, like, it seems like the Democratic Party is trying to control the entire narrative. How can Donald Trump, listen, how can Donald Trump go to Joe Rogan, go to Austin, and sit down and do that for 3 hours? For 3 hours. And you telling me you can't do it as well? This is a competition. You are competing for our vote. Something seems off when your opponent is willing to do something you are not. Now, on the flip side, I'm playing devil's advocate. I would like to see Donald Trump go on Club ShayShay. And I think he would. I would love to see that. I would love to see if Shannon Sharp would even allow him to come on. I would love to see that. I want to see this cross-platform debate, battle, release of information. I want to see it. I want to see Donald Trump go on Club ShayShay. Since that's the biggest platform, I guess, for the minorities, I guess, if we want to put it like that. If they want, that's how they want to make this a race thing. Okay, that's the biggest platform for the minorities. We go Club ShayShay. And the biggest platform for the white people was what? Joe Rogan? They saying white males? Joe Rogan? Okay, cool. So, Harris, you want to win over those white males? You want to win over those white males? You want to win over those hockey players? You better go to Joe Rogan. Them MMA fighters, you want to win over all of them? You better go to Joe Rogan. Them comedians, you better go to Joe Rogan. Go sit down, Kamala Harris. It ain't gotta be 3 hours, but you gotta give us at least 2. I'm sorry. I got questions too. I got so many questions for you, Kamala Harris, and I don't want it to feel like a script. I need to talk to you in person. So we can do that if you want to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't that bad looking. You ain't bad looking. You ain't bad for your age. You ain't bad looking for your age. I just play. Hey, shout out Kamala Harris. I respect all women, and I do think she has a great chance of winning this election. And it's gonna be tough, but I do think she got a chance. She got a shot. She really do got a shot. But listen, this Joe Rogan thing, crazy. I mean,
to have an American-made iPhone where people are paid good wages, they have health
look
insurance,
at
they're
Donald
taken
Trump
care of, they
chilling,
can live a
bro,
good life.
in the
They're
cut.
not buying a piece of electronics.
I'm sorry, bro. That Donald Trump chilling in the cut like that is just for the ages, bro. He seemed like a regular person. I'm sorry, he do. He just do. He seemed like a normal human being.
That's cheaper because someone has to suffer
From New York
in a horrible way that's not even legal in the United States. It's not even legal to have them work that way in the United States. So they get these.
Man, I just let's see if we can hear him talk. Let's hear him
people
talk.
Build them overseas.
You do it, but let me just say, that chip deal is so bad. We put up billions of dollars for rich companies to come and then borrow the money and build chip companies here.
Okay, also, what I would like to say is, during this Joe Rogan interview, Donald Trump actually laid out what he would be actually doing and what a lot of what actually happened and why we are in situations we may or may not be in. So I do like that. The Harris interview, she did lay out what she would do, but obviously she wasn't in office, so she doesn't have the same experience that he has, or even knowledge. This Trump interview was just open. I'm sorry, it was just open. It felt real. It felt real. And if you're saying that it does not feel real or this felt like it was, then you're lying. You're lying. You haven't watched the whole interview. It's 3 hours. Sit down and watch it. You can't tell me this was scripted. Because Joe Rogan was trying to cut this boy off and get back to everything he can get to. So shout out to Joe Rogan too for doing this how he did it and making it like what it is. And also shout out to Joe Rogan for holding firm on his stance of, I'm not having that go to you 1 hour bull crap. We're not doing that. Okay. Let me go ahead and get back in the camera real quick so we could talk to y'all real quick. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I'm sorry. Listen, we can't do this 1 hour interview stuff where it's scripted and there's 18 commercials. Okay. ShayShay and Harris. And we ain't talking about nothing we want to talk about. We want to know why we all so broke. Okay? Joe Biden has been in office for 4 years. And Harris, you have been the VP. Where's all the money at? Why are we sending all the money to Ukraine? Why are there so many homeless people? Why are there so many people coming in from outside of the country that really can't get the help that they need, and the people here already can't get the help they need? What's up with grocery prices? What's up with rent? Why mortgage bills? What's going on with the real stuff? We want to know what's going on with the real stuff. Stop talking about all this extra stuff. Are you going to actually bring more jobs to America, okay? Are you bringing more money to Americans' pockets? Because Donald Trump, that's what he was saying. Harris, a tax cut, a break here, a break there. I don't want a break. I don't want to cut. I want some money in my pocket. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. Or I don't want to pay taxes. One of the two. Either I'm cool with that. Either give me some money or I don't want to pay taxes. One of the two. Because if I ain't got no say over where my money going, then I got a problem. I'm not about to be out here working 40 hours a week, 50 hours a week, and y'all take 50% of my money, and everybody try to act like it's 30%. Man, y'all better do the math. They taking half your money. You ain't getting that money back. What you talking about? I'm going to do my taxes. You ain't getting no money back. Not for what you gave up. In blood, sweat, and tears, effort, all that stuff. It ain't worth it. It just ain't worth it. It seems like it's not worth it. All right. So we need you politicians to actually do something for us. Boots on floor. Okay. Small businesses are dying, dead. There's no small businesses anywhere are thriving. Dead. Killed them all. They up out of here. COVID did that. And they just let it keep going. And they keep saying, we're going to do something for small businesses. No, you're not. You ain't doing nothing for small. I'm a small business. Where my money at? Okay? You know how hard it is to get a grant? How hard it is to get a loan at a decent percentage? To do anything? No, you guys are playing us as people. All right? I'm here speaking for the people. That's what I do. All right? And wake that ass up. It's for the people. It's always going to be for us. What are we getting? Because you want us to vote. And every time we vote, y'all say something's going to happen. And then you say it's going to happen next year. And then the next year. And then the next year. What's up with student loan forgiveness? Because my loans ain't been forgiven. That I know of. I know everyone around me. I don't know a single person around me, they loans been forgiven. Where? Who? Whom? Where? So I'm just tired of being lied to. Okay? I'd rather deal with Donald Trump and knowing that he gonna tell me the truth, whether he can or cannot do something, than to keep dealing with these Democrats lying to me. They've been lying to me for a long time. Okay? I'm just being honest. I don't know right now. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. I don't even know which way to slide. I'm so in the middle right now that, like, man, the monkey couldn't even get to the middle right now, man. Look. That's how in the middle I am. The monkey couldn't even get here. Look, monkey in the middle. Hey, listen. I don't know. Because also Trump got some issues too. He very strong-minded in his opinions, and some of the stuff he may do may not be great for us as well. I don't know. I have no idea. But what I do know is November 5th, y'all better get out there and vote. Y'all better get out there and vote, all right? Get out there and vote. Hey, I don't know who you voting for, but, you know, get out there and vote. I'm not gonna tell you who I'm voting for because, like I said, I'm in the middle. I don't play that game. I can't play it. But I'm going to let y'all know what I think should happen. And what I think should happen is I think we should have a fair election. Okay? A fair election. That's what I think. Ain't none of this. I heard some crazy stuff like in certain places you don't even need the ID to vote. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. I don't like that. So, hey, hopefully this election is not rigged and everything is good. Because if it's rigged again, I don't know. All this stuff ain't right. I don't know. All right, I'm done with that. Man, listen, y'all. We gonna do some life talk, okay? Some life talk. Keep it nice and mellow and smooth. I gotta get like a transition song for like the life talk. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta get like a song to like transition into this like a little more like a Hey, before that though, channel updates. Hey, I got my store up. So I'm gonna be putting up like I got my books in there, or I got my one visual book in there. So you can get the ebook version. You can get the physical book on Amazon.com. But you can get the ebooks in my actual store for much cheaper. So go ahead. It's in my shop on YouTube right now. I got a Shopify account, all that stuff. I'm gonna have some merchandise, shirts, so much stuff about to be in the store. It's about to be great. I can't even promote it all because I don't like doing that like that. I feel like that's just kind of, I don't like it. But I'm just letting y'all know, if y'all want to support your boy and support the channel, I appreciate y'all. You know, it's all great and all dandy. If you don't want to support, I still appreciate you. Thank you for watching. You've been a great supporter. All right, y'all. Life talk. Why lie? Why lie? Why should you lie? Since we dealing with all these politicians and they're notorious liars, why lie? The simple reason to lie is, well, it just strings things on, you know, or it gets you out of a situation that you don't want to be in, for the most part, right? That's the simplest and easiest reason why you should lie, in my opinion. Get you out of a situation you don't want to be in, right? That's probably the number one reason, right? Or to string them along, or string someone along. Right? That's the only reason. So for yourself though, why should you lie? Well, you shouldn't lie to yourself. Okay? And I'm not gonna lie. I've been I gotta blame myself. Dang. I've been lying to myself a lot these last 6 years about how I view individuals, how I view like myself, what I think about the world, what I think about where things are going, like my optimism in certain areas. Like, I have been lying to myself a lot, like, you know, and in doing so, it put me in some bad positions because you can't escape the lie. The lie just keep going until the truth come out. It just do. And unfortunately, it get harder and harder. It's like you're running down a hill, and the hill ain't that steep to start. But for some reason, as you get further and further down the hill, it gets steeper and steeper to the point where you lose your feet and then you flying. And that's what it's like when you lying. Look, all right, we rhyming. On time, man. Stop playing with us. Death to Fire. I just dropped music. Y'all know I do music, all right? I can do this at will. I can spit a whole freestyle for y'all right now because I actually do this. Look, another plug real quick. Ace Part 3, uncut. Go ahead, get the whole album, uncut. This is uncut version, so not mixed, not mastered. Just me, raw, emotion, uncut. 5 songs, EP. It's in the shops, though. $2. You can get the actual waveform versions from me, your boy. You know, support your boy. Go directly to your boy. You know, I appreciate it. We doing a studio version pretty soon. But why lie? There ain't no reason to lie to yourself, okay? You got to be honest with yourself at all times. You have to, okay? If something ain't right, don't lie to yourself just to get to the next day, okay? I've done that. I've lied to myself about so many individuals just to string something along, just to get to the next day, just to avoid something. And it got to the point where I started flying and I couldn't control nothing no more. I was just floating down a dark path of misery because now I'm stuck in situations I don't want to be in because I was lying to myself, acting like this person could do that, or acting like this person's going to be that, or even acting like I was going to be able to do something that I thought I was going to be able to do. All right. So there is literally no point to lie to yourself. Okay. But why should you lie to someone else? Well, that's easy. Okay. It's simple. Very simple. Very, very, very simple. You should only lie to someone else when it literally benefits you. That's what a lie is. You gonna lie to somebody when it benefits you. It's that simple. So, if the lie gonna benefit you, hey, do what you gotta do. I mean, it's inherent in our bodies. I don't think we can not lie. All of us are gonna lie about something. But just don't lie to yourself. Stay true to who you are, okay? And if you can be that person, which is tough, because I try to be that person, and in doing so, you get destroyed. Try your hardest not to lie to other people, but disclaimer, warning, you're gonna probably lose a lot of people when you start doing that. I'm just gonna let you know. When you start telling people about themselves, you're gonna start losing a lot of individuals. The moment I open my mouth and try to help people and start telling people the truth about themselves is when I start losing all my friends for everybody. People don't want to hear the truth about themselves if they're lying to themselves. They can't even understand it. Right? And they'll always say, well, and try to, no, tell me about myself. I want to hear it. please, so I can figure it out. If I'm bullshit and I'm lying and I'm on that, let me know so I can figure it the hell out. I ain't trying to be out here looking like that. So, you know, hey, they say the truth will set you free. I agree. It surely will, but it will also get you in jail too. You better stop playing. It'll get you in person jail. It'll get you in relationship jail. Sometimes you can't tell her she looking big in that dress. All right, y'all. Hey, but listen. Hey, don't lie to yourself, okay? That's all I gotta say. Don't lie to yourself. Hey, it's your boy Leroy Mitchell. We back with another episode, baby. Ooh, wake that ass up. Get up, y'all. Get up. Enjoy yourself. Remember, you are loved. You are blessed. You are healthy. You are happy. You are whole, okay? Don't forget to tell yourself that every day, all right? Let's get it.
I'm do what I wanna do.
Hey.
I'm tired of doing what you want me to.
Hey. Hey.
Goddamn, what we gotta choose.
Hey.
I feel dang.
All right, y'all. I'm your host, Leroy Mitchell, back with another episode of Wake That Ass Up. Thank you for watching and tuning in with me. I will be back tomorrow morning to talk some more crap. I'll also be back tonight with the All the Way Biased Sports Podcast. You know we talking about sports. I love sports. Got to get into all the crazy stuff that's been going on. All the stuff this last week of sports. Everything. Going to be a great episode. Y'all see Jew back there slump. He leaning. You see him leaning with the Vikings hat on? He leaning. All right, y'all. Have a great one. Stay blessed. I love